Let me ask you a question. Do you run yourself ragged while your husband complains about all the times he has to help you around the house? Does he prevent you from being able to be an equal partner in things? Does he complain that he's not getting enough acknowledgement when he takes his plate to the dishwasher maybe afterwards, or he has to babysit his children? If you're married to a guy like that, it's very possible that you have someone who believes that he has a power over you, regardless of whether he ever says anything about it or not. If you see subtle, little, covert ways that he does not actually partner equally with you or makes you feel less than in any way, shape, or form, or tries to elevate himself, because of how hard he works to provide for you, but you're never satisfied. If you live with that kind of an abuser, you live with a guy who's got some pretty serious male privilege thinking. That's not an entitlement. That's an exploited privilege. He thinks that his privileges are better than yours or higher than yours, or he deserves more. And so men think that if they go to work and work so hard to provide for you, that we should be grateful and not ask them to help with our work or babysit the children because they've had a hard day. Now I want to ask you another question. Do you make excuses for him? Do you try to normalize it? Do you try to say, oh, I know he works so hard. He's got a really stressful job. If you're doing any of that kind of thing, let's come and help you unpack all of that and see where maybe he's brainwashing you to see him as disadvantaged over you, and that you need to pull more than your fair share of the load. In healthy marriages, partners may divide. They may be even gender divided role assignments that they both willingly negotiate, but they don't help with someone else's chores in an unbalanced way. They don't use that language that something is somebody else's job. Things are shared equally. Names are on all the accounts together. And we see raising a family and building a home as a mutual project. So if those things aren't happening in your life, you may be experiencing someone who has some male privilege thinking, and you might need to learn how to set healthy boundaries for you so that you don't run yourself ragged at his expense. Come to see us at Center for Peace, www.cenfp.org.